Next question. Actually, I'm going to do two different questions in one answer here. Can you register more than one Gmail account? And then somebody else said, I don't know what their exact wording was, but they wanted to see non-Gmail accounts set up in the email here. As far as I know, all Android phones are shipping with this other mail client besides Gmail. It's just called Mail. And I have set up an alternate Gmail account here, not the same one that I'm using in my Gmail. Let's see, I'll go to my account list. Oh, I do the drop-down menu, right? And I can select my different accounts here. I have Hotmail and my secondary Gmail. I also set up a Yahoo account, and Hero seemed to know the settings. It had the mail server for the IMAP Yahoo all set up there. But you apparently have to pay $19.95 a year or something to use that service from Yahoo. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, so you can go in between your various accounts here, go set up a new account. So in my Hotmail, it needs to synchronize because I just sent out a bunch of test messages to this account. So I'll go to menu and refresh. And you can see 3 test messages there from Droid Dog. Just tap one to open it. And you can do reply, reply all. Go down through your messages like that. If you already have an Android device, just check out Mail, the program called Mail, because it's exactly the same. Of course, HTC has this really cool interface on top of it, and then you can slide through to conversations, so threaded messages, and then just attachments, which is pretty cool. Go to your folders, compose, sort, delete. Oh, I don't want to move that. I want to go to my account list, and we'll check out the other Gmail. So you're kind of limited on what you can do with Gmail here. You don't have all the same options, but you do have threaded conversations, attachments, and of course any message you can long press it, get moved to different folders, delete, mark it as read, reply, reply all, and forward. So there you go. I hope I answered all the questions. I think one person just wanted to see that you could set up other emails on here. Oh, I'll show you real quick what the process is. If you do a new account, you select, do you want an Exchange service or a POP3 IMAP? I don't have an Exchange account to test, otherwise I would. So you just put in your email address and your password. If it's any of the major providers, the Hero already has the settings in there. Otherwise you go into a manual setup, and there you can obviously set up each server. Does Hero come with 1.5 or 1.6? It comes with 1.5. Really quickly, I just want to address a few questions that I answered incorrectly in previous videos. I've talked about them elsewhere, but I just want to make sure I make it clear. Can you download images from the browser? Yes, you long press. When you let go, an image pops, or a menu pops up. You can do lots of things with it. Can you use a home besides Sense? Yes, you can. I had serious problems with most of the ones I tested when I had the early GSM Hero, but it's working better now with some homes, but I wouldn't recommend it. The Hero is designed to run Sense, and it's deeply integrated in the Android system. As for the movie playing in the music app, I don't have a whole lot of files that I can test, and this is my last night with Hero, so I don't really have time to create them. But you can't play the iTunes DRM protected apps, videos, which stinks. But yeah, you can play videos just right here in this program. Someone else asked about whether or not the Hero can be Wi-Fi tethered, and I previously answered not that I was aware of, but if you use software that runs only on Windows machines, the HTC Sync thing, you're supposed to be able to do it with that. Alright, somebody wanted to see a website comparison between Hero and iPhone. Both of them have their cache cleared. You can see the history still there, but the cache is cleared. I can't do a full-on dogfight like a few people have been requesting. I don't usually have more than one current phone at a time, but Noah's done it. If you can think of 2 phones you want to see a dogfight of, he's either done it or he's working on it. So definitely check out his videos at phonedog.com. I might try to get around to some dogfights later on. So you can see that the iPhone page loaded quicker, but that's not really fair because I have all of my bars full on AT&T and Sprint here. I get 1 or 2 bars up in this room. So, but once this finishes loading, we'll just compare the way they're rendered. Alright, so people want to see the comparison of this. Oh, it's not working for some reason. There we go. Alright, so let's see if I can do this side by side in a way that so of course the iPhone screen is more sensitive. Well, maybe I just need to move that. Maybe I'm not giving it anything to zoom in and out of. Okay, is that fair? Starting like that. So, comparable. iPhone scrolling is smoother, but I do have plugins enabled on the Hero, so I'm getting a little bit of jerkiness that isn't there when I turn them off. I don't know, I like the way the Hero, the scroll speed, it decelerates more slowly, more like you feel like you're actually moving. I don't know how to explain it, like as if the web page were paper on some rollers or something like that. Like on the iPhone, it's got more resistance, it slows down more quickly. But anyway, there you go. And for people who, you know, complaining about whatever service they're on, should I move to Sprint? I don't know. I can't tell you that. Service areas are so different. Everybody's, you know, always got new promotions, new plans coming out. It's really hard for me to say. And also, everybody's asking me, is it better than the iPhone? No, I don't think it is. But it's definitely a step in the right direction, and I think a shadow of things to come. That isn't to say that Hero is not a great phone as it is right now, but I think we're going to see much greater things when Sense is running on much faster processors, and a couple more versions of Android are going to be coming out. I'm not saying you should wait. I don't know. That's up to you. As it is right now, is it better than the iPhone? No. I wish I could say yes, but it's not.